Gamers. Yeah, I saw that you figured out how to fix your tracker. That is good. Blood doze. Ain't that the truth? Nobody else remembered it's Thursday, apparently. Eh. Hate that guy. Oh, Chedlin, thank you for the €5. Thank you very much for that extra support there. I'm glad you're loving this playthrough. That's great. Need more people to love this playthrough. I'm having fun with it. That's why I'm trying to get through it so much. Like, play it as much as I can. Alright. Hammerlock DLC. So, I checked the tracker and made sure. Don't lie to me, Mopioid. I do have to do you're in, you're out because I need follow the glow.
Got a quest for you, buddy.
Even if this isn't itself on the list. So that's really unfortunate.
Territory all around my grove. I don't actually have a sense of smell.
I can't like cheese my way out of this. Euros are fancy. I don't use those, so I'm like, you know, I'm feeling the fanciness. Why are there invisible walls here? Get a grip, map designers. So what am I working with? Oh yeah, I was gonna replace these soon. Now, maybe. I need some new stuff. I'm absolutely going to game speed tonight, by the way. Yeah, I remember where my Norfleet is, so I can go get a new one if I want. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna finish this DLC with the current gear, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get new stuff. First, Peak Opener. With Peak Opener, I can get a new Carnage. With Carnage, I will just play main game. Where even was this guy? This thing is level 50. So I got it at the end of TVHM, and I think that's probably honestly good enough in reality. But I don't... Why? Why won't you shock him? Anyway, I don't know what I'm working with. I'll have to check the dock. Screw this guy. He just showed up on his own. Like, no one else is even freaking here. Yeah, Bada-Boom is somewhere along this path. And then I will finally have a Bada-Boom. I only have like 5 checks left. So I already know it's here. I just don't know where here is. You remember fighting that exact guy? I wonder why he's there. I mean, I guess we're just invading his home. We're manifesting our destiny. Okay, so I know there's P like right there. So once I kill everybody,
He's on fire!
I will make it nighttime. Our P. Okay, there's still people coming. I wouldn't say that much of Borderlands is empty. Alright. Oh god. Hey guys, how about Northfield?
Let me hear those screams!
I didn't know there were more of you. Can we not do this next time? I hear danger afoot. Alright. Oh, I'm seeing P. Can I clean it?
That just came right
Beautiful.
off, huh? Great!
Okay, now, as for where the rest of the P is, I do not remember.
You know what I just realized? The smell of that urine was keeping a bunch of the other creatures away! Watch out, minion! Things just might get hairy!
Sucks that I have to do this at all. There's one, there's one, there's one. I found them all.
Nearly done! Just a few more pee stains.
Frickin' claptrap. Who pees on a radio?
Don't eat anything until you've washed your hands, and then amputated them, and then replace them with sterilized robot hands. All right, you're all done. Come on back.
Thank goodness. A skag, clearly. You're right, you're right. Can't argue with that.
Stinky.
Stinky.
Hey,
Follow
hey,
the glow.
I
Hey,
found
hey.
King Skag who
See,
made all that
every
trouble
time
for
it
you.
plays twice for me, and that always counts as the first kickoff, so I can do whatever objectives might be locked behind the kickoff. That always happens for me, Mopey, and you're just... I don't know. Unlucky. I don't remember where creature tracks are, but I mean, I guess I'm gonna be going. No, this is for the next thing. What? Happens to you too, but not for everyone. I guess it's just random where it happens, based on your personality or something. These look like tracks. Kind of. They also just look like mushrooms. But, like, what am I looking for? Are they not down here? Frame rate issue? Could be. What if I jump this way? Every copy of Borderlands 2 is personalized. That's adorable. At least every copy of Loot Randomizer. Is it below me? Like, do I need to go around and do the thing? That's my only guess. I haven't done this in so long. If only we had a 3D map. Okay, so what that means is save quit makes it easier because you can go where you need to go. Which is this way. Yeah, this takes place partly in Arterton Station. That would make sense. This is not even close to where the... Oh, that's... Okay. That was the story mission that gave me a check mark. I understand.
I smell a
I know
little
3D
dry.
maps, so good. Oh, hey, Steve. Oh, man.
What a
Hey, Empress, you got a lot of resist,
boy
huh?
I've become.
Borderlands 1 compass. Yeah, that's... We've added a dimension each time, basically. Now, Borderlands 1 missions weren't so complex as to really necessitate the presence of the minimap in my onion. Oops. God, your damage resist. You know how much damage I'm doing to you? Just wanted the fog to disappear.
I'm rising.
Those part missions were necessary. You didn't need a mini-map for them. What do you mean? Why isn't there a bar challenge or anything to do with all these radios? I'm sorry for giving that idea. They'll do it next time and I'll regret it. Do any other side missions unlock at this point?
You've made it to Nakayama's lab.
I don't,
Now
like,
you've
think
got to
so.
find the samples of Handsome Jack's DNA and destroy
Moby, we have to do rare monsters. It's so sad. Okay, I need to get rid of this fog. It's essential to my happiness. Hello, Ironclad Borak. Wait, this is a problem.
Cauterize the wound.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Bloody sand! Give me back my skull!
Yeah, I picked it back up. You know what? Screw you guys.
Bullshit!
We can route rare monsters? Don't talk nonsense to me. He's so speedy. "20-minute rotations while we do other stuff." This implies that we're gonna spend 20 minutes in this DLC. Which I don't know if I want to commit to. Or I guess 40 minutes. I don't know. I gotta farm Dexy. We use our Dexy fight to farm rare monsters, yeah. Because Dexy won't give us any problems. Not a one. I don't have much shotgun ammo. Okay, everyone's gonna drop a ton, and then I'm gonna feel fine. Ah, I found the pea stain that tells me I'm going the right way. Everyone's got these problems with yellow on walls in games. Borderlands did it right. If it's pea, then it has a reason. Do I have to kill everyone, I guess? I can do that. That's like one thing that I am ridiculously overqualified for.
Come up with the hilarious
Oh my god, that's such a big dog.
Fingernails. I don't wanna go.
Yep.
I couldn't come up with a
It's gonna be legendary rocket launcher.
Still, at least he's dead.
I have hints on just nothing, apparently. Vague.
Get back here.
It could be orc. I doubt that Borderlands 2 is the first to do a yellow blotch to lead the player to something, but just, you know, everyone else should take Borderlands 2's lead and just make them pee, and then no one will have any problems. Because it's just environment, world building, you know? Mirror's Edge was red, but Mirror's Edge, I want to say Mirror's Edge was like 2012. So, I mean, they came out at similar times. Oh, looks so rare. But the problem is, what the heck? Okay, we're good. All right, Steven. I feel like Stanley Parable would not count if it's leading players with yellow or whatever, because I think that that game is most certainly doing it non-seriously. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong because I did not play it.
That's one of my mysterious DNA samples.
Yeah, screw that guy.
The life force of my incredibly secret planet never ever. That's one sample destroyed. I can practically smell the dying handsomeness from here.
There's a little bit where you follow the adventure line, it's yellow. I mean, okay, that's probably exactly the joke, yeah. Probably. Do I know that? No, but I feel like I can say that with some confidence. Oh, thank you, Raven Retribution. Your Reaper in this mod is locked between Tier 3 Death Race. I mean, that's not that bad. Assuming you mean Legendary Reaper, you only need to get one at level 50. Like, you need to get the 99 one time. And doing Death Race a bunch of times isn't that, like, hard. Just make sure you have either the Afterburner or the Bandit Technical. And then just do it until you get the 99 and then never do it again. I would actually have been pretty happy if that had been mine. I wouldn't have continued doing it without having, you know, Afterburner or Bandit Technical like I did, but that would have been a great source for something that you don't need to replace.
It's a scarlet slice! Keep the blood pouring!
Where is there a real person? Right there. I hate me. It's fine. I don't really think I'm worried about it.
Now you should be scared!
Wait. Have you considered not ruining my plan to clone Handsome Jack? Just think of all the upsides. Firstly, you'd,
Afterburner Relic has a use. Maybe Mopi should make the lucrative opportunity
I
mod.
got nothing.
Man. Imagine lucrative opportunity not being a dud. Oh, no, Mopi, I figured it out. Find a way to make the vendor states not change when you save quit. It's so freaking stupid.
Now run! Run!
Streamer, no. Streamer, yes. Lucrative opportunity. Finally good. I'm not surprised that no one has made that, but I'm sure someone has thought of it. Then again, maybe I'm just not giving myself credit for having had unique, terrible thoughts. Yeah, okay, that would be easier. Look, I'm not saying I support it, but I'd be okay with it. I think it would be funny.
Been destroyed. Now you've just got to shut down the lab's power grid by flipping a teeny little switch. It won't be hard, so long as you didn't lose any fingers.
And I think that it would still play into loot
Welcome
random.
for the task at hand. Fine,
Just saying.
whatever. Last time I tried to make a flip the switch objective.
Just saying. Tree. Oh my god, he is just not gonna die. We're gonna bring them both with us to this next bit of combat, and then they will die more easily. Okay, Steve. You guys not, like, come downstairs? Is that a thing that is against your morals? Your moral code just doesn't support it? Well, I guess we can work with that. Look at this Gallon Scalian coming up the stairs. Savage is just ain't as cool as Scalians. That's not gonna help. Hello? Hi, Gecko. Oh no, Wound Spike is my bada boom. Someone, I think, said that. And I hope they're wrong. That's not gonna do much to you. Well, I don't think that was painful for Ariel. Are you pained by this? This guy's freaking shocked, too. Oh my god, he didn't even care about my Norfleet.
Bloody sand! Give me back my sky!
That was kind of loud, dude. But thank you for caring about my peak open. You said Jackenstein? I don't think it was you, but I mean, you did say that, but... God, I hope not.
I just lost all the power to my experiment.
But hey, you know what? We can deal with a bad Badaboom. Badaboom. Wait, that's how it's spelled. Because it still won't be that bad, you know? How do I win? You're not helping me out here, Wound Spike. It's really tough to aim in such a way as to be useful.
Stop! I put a lot of work into this plan to make a jack creature, and you just freaking ruin it. Freaking...
This is easy though. As long as I don't actually hit wound spike. Alright, there we go. Wait, is that a dud? Am I praising the powers that be?
Exceedingly well done, Vault Hunter. Come on back to me and we'll see about taking down Noctiona himself.
Okay. I'm honestly scared out of my mind right now, but you still haven't totally stopped me. I've got a backup lab on my ship, complete with one last sample of Jack's DNA and the most dangerous genetic monstrosity Pandora's ever seen. The only
Okay, I gotta go to
way stop me
Claptrap.
is to come to my ship and
We've gotta
kill me.
accept
Wait, what?
Rouge.
That?
Yeah,
What a rubbish evil genius you are. Good God,
I
man.
think those are our last
Throw
checks.
some sarcastic taunts at us or something.
What? No! The Vault Hunter just killed a
Wait,
bunch
no,
of
what's
my
the mission
guys
with,
on my planet. I'm scared out of my mind.
the big shield one. Bloodtail. What's the Bloodtail mission? I need that one too. I wouldn't be entirely pleased if I had to kill Dribbles every time because the mission is Spot-a-Boom, but like, you know, wouldn't be the worst thing that ever happened. Is that a long mission? Probably not, because repeating it is not very hard.
The best I had was,
Frick.
you sure aren't number one.
Yeah, it is not long, but I will put it on. We found it. It's got fire rate. It's got rocket speed. It'll do. We gotta refarm these, but I could probably wait to refarm these until like 80. This when we get there. This never. Heck. Well, at least it's not.
Come on, Skag. What's
I won't do it
this
again
up?
right now because I don't need another Bada-Boom right now. At least we don't have to fight Woundspike or Jackenstein.
Now, as the good professor so moronically told us, he's still in possession of a
Is it now you see it?
modification lab in the confines of his crashed ship, the HSS Terminus.
I know Big
Being
Feet.
the badass you are, I'm certain you'll have no trouble heading to his ship and shooting the living daylights out of him. This hunt shall be a bit tricky.
Yes, okay. I think these are the only two. Wait, what do you mean there's a timer on that one?
I've got some pheromone vials nearby. Grab one, would you?
Okay. Timer is to kill Bloodtail? I don't... Alright, well, I'll have to get kill skills and run. I only have 14 seconds of kill skills. No, your in, your out isn't in this seed, but I have to complete your in, your out to get Follow the Glow, which has bottom. And Dribbles has unique SMG, which could be Orc, which still doesn't matter because I'm Krieg, but like, what if it does?
Hunter, quick suggestion.
Bloodtail's on the way to the normal
Found my secret weapon, and
ending of
I'm
this map,
activating
so
it
I'm
now,
gonna go
so,
do the other way
you know,
first.
You're already too late. No need to head to the
We're about to know everything. We've almost known everything. Hints don't count. Okay, we haven't even close to known everything. I've left so many hints. Need full knowledge. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We can... do I have to touch a particular one? Yeah, it's that one. Anyway. We can occasionally pick things I only have hints for and find them out as I work my way to level 80. Since that'll take a while, I imagine. It'd be cool if we found an efficient farm through doing missions and checking sources. Do it in the OP10 playthrough. That's a fair point. I mean, assuming I even do an OP10 playthrough, I might be happy just getting there, because, I mean, really, I haven't gotten a Krieg solo vanilla to OP10 before. So that's kind of like the real thing that I'm doing here. Loot Rando is just a wonderful vehicle. Yeah, only enemies will have hints that I haven't seen the answers to.
It's a scarlet slice!
So rare? So rare. No, the Empress is hiding damage intake. I know I ignored some shotgun, but here's some more. See? Alright. I don't know if there's anything left that I actually feel the need to farm. If I find it. Which is kind of neat. Hey, Mopey, I have a question. Do you think I, Krieg, could get away with slag hail for slagging in this playthrough? And that being my only Moxie. It's a long run. I'm not going to have Bloodbath, that's for sure. Oh, okay.
He's lovely.
I'll show you what a badass is!
I'm flying too close to the sun with that one. I'll show you. Can I, like, easily kill you with death? Oh my god, no. What do I have that does, like, damage? I've got the Lead Storm. Let's try the Lead Storm. I don't have ammo for this. That's kind of, you know. This is fine, however. I hope. I don't have ammo. No. That's the bada boom. I actually killed it too. Now I have ammo. How far back does that set me? I'm just not well equipped for a lot of farms. Oh my god, are you kidding? Holy moly. Nope, bye. I gotta be honest though, I kinda wanna try the slag hail as my only source of slag. And only Moxie. I bet I could get away with it.
I see meat muscles!
You know, having never fought this boss as a, like, boss, I don't think you die if I kill you. Yeah, so, anyway, I don't know how to, like, win. How to not lose, I should say. I know how to win, but not how to not lose. Do I have a fastball that is close enough to my level. Like, the answer is yes, by the way. I do. Should get the job done.
Hyperion says afterlife.
Don't know if I have enough grenades. The fact that there is not a closer save to this boss is just insane. Yeah, okay.
Blood all over me.
Well fought. Well
That's easy.
fought indeed. I have financial compensation.
I think that's the
with your
drop.
name on it if you should return to me.
I like my treasure.
Yeah,
like
that's the drop.
baby steaks. Rare.
Now we move on. Now you see it.
We're nearly there, Vault Hunter. You must find the professor and wipe him out before he unleashes his secret weapon. Quite ironic in a sense. You came here to hunt creatures, and now you're tracking the most dangerous game of all.
Man, it's the most dangerous game, minion. Just FYI.
I swear Claptrap usually says that later. Like, he gives you minutes to think about it in my head. But I guess that's not true.
You're still coming for me?
Okay, so the real problem with using the hail as my source of slag is that it's the same ammo pool as the Pico gun, which I don't want to be
It's beginning to bleed.
having any problems with. Ooh, that ain't great. But you know what is great? The rocket speed.
Crimson Mist is so nutritious.
Are they gonna, like, come hang out? Do I have to... There you go.
The crimson jets fill me up.
I just need your help for a minute here. Are you gonna... Yeah.
Activate the pheromones if you haven't already.
This is excellent. Okay, that's as far as he goes. Does he regen? No, he does not.
Quickly, take him out.
Done.
Well
You need
done.
pistol.
That's
I already
one
found
more
Ruby
through
and
the
Grog
wall.
and Lady Fist. I don't know if I found all three fibbers. It could be one of those. What? That's not... You're not supposed to be here. I appreciate the effort for your contribution. I think I did find Ricochet fibbers, so I don't, like,
What the hell?
feel that compelled, but if Bloodtail's Ricochet fibber, I think that Ricochet fibber isn't in this run. As far as good usable items.
Blood pouring.
And that's just how it would have to be. Not the end of the world. Also, I have to be entirely honest, it was so weird looking at the side quests and seeing XP numbers next to them now. It's just like, huh? What is wrong with the world here? Okay, your gravity is wrong with the world, I see. What the frick? Didn't know gravity would block all of my projectiles, though. What is with the saves in this map?
Cool kids are doing it.
Alright, this time, let's do better. It's that guy, not gravity. At the wrong time, at least.
I feel it deep, dark.
I love how just like one slagga bullet slags anybody. Oh, I'm so excited to get new gear. The honest problem is I don't know how to fit both Carnage and Peak Opener and Moxie and a launcher and actual slag. You know what? I can use the Grog Nozzle for the Peak. I can make that sacrifice. In fact, both of these are good with Drunk, unlike the Hail. So not having to farm Hails for the Peak and only having to farm Hails after the Peak sounds okay to me. Farm kittens for Peak. I mean, look, my kitten farm ain't bad, but that's not the build I'm running. My kitten farm is, in fact, pretty good. As far as no read-only farms go. Farm kittens for fun. I mean, technically that would be a solid way to do a bit of XP farming. I don't know how much the mission turn-in is for Clan Wars End of the War, whatever it's called. Showdown. I don't know. But, you know, that's kind of a Mick farm in disguise. Of course, it's much slower than just farming Mick. Or I don't even remember which side I killed for the kitten. But, you know.
Salt! Good God, where's my salt?
The fact that this Carnage is like 8 levels under and is still a good bloodbath weapon, that's partly Krieg, but that's partly Carnage. And I like that when I upgrade it, it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be so good.
This hurts my brain.
And later on down the line, I can respec to get rid of... Or I can change up my right tree. God, when you shock those guys, I guess that's the reason that they get really loud. I don't know. Nice Venom, that's good.
You made it. Remember, the code is 134.
Okay, Jackenstein. I think that I gotta play this in a way that I don't like. Yeah, I mean, either it's in mission text that nobody reads, or, you know, since this DLC is only like 3 missions long, it was just cut content that you were supposed to end up doing to actually find the code somewhere. And they ended up cutting that part, and they were like, well... Crap can tell you.
Shut up! I lust for your blood.
Oh, well.
It's a red shower for a big fish!
See how this goes without B. I don't actually know how that's going without B. It went pretty well without B. Thank you, Bloodbath. What was up with the air there? I swear that I've never found this many places that I can't just shoot explosive weaponry as I have in this playthrough. I understand that I'm using a lot more explosive weaponry than usual, but still, I've played Gun Krieg before. We did it. I hope that there's nothing that surprises me that I want from this boss. That looks like a purple relic. That's cute. This ain't the character, so I'm fine with that. I mean, so the Lady Fist getting extra base damage like crazy from Bloodbath, yes, that is very strong. Makes it good.
I've still got a chance to stop you, Vault Hunter. You may be a walking apocalypse, but I've got my brains, and my guns, and this ship!
But, you know, Lady Fist B is also just ridiculously good, always. And in this case, that's what I got.
Exemplary, Vault Hunter. Now, go collect the fruits of your labors from the terminus.
But I was surprised to find that Bloodbath was good enough for that Lady Fist without having to have the B up. That was pretty swell. I don't care what's in here. Now we can go turn in those missions and then farm what we gotta farm.
I must say, those here you are.
Manly Man Shield was my final check. That's pretty funny. Wait, where is my purple crunch or blue crunch? I probably have unchecked class mod farms. That's what. So I've decided that I am going to get a new Bada Boom. Hopefully explosive.
Ooh! Ooh! I gotta pay! I found the pinks.
Have to follow the glow. Wait, can I do that the easy way? I know purple crunch, but I don't know blue crunch. I would like blue crunch. Oh my god. Alright, so this kinda sucks. I have to do this run every time. Then I have to run in through the backside of, or I guess really the front side of Arterton to the dude. There's not like combat, so I understand that it's not actually long, but Blue Crunch is Clan Wars End of the Rainbow? Okay, I'll do Clan Wars this playthrough then. Get my Forever Crunch. Well, it's not really forever, because the explosive damage still goes up by level, so I don't actually need to get that anytime soon. And I probably don't really need to get it anytime at all, because I'm probably not doing, like, Blood Explosion or pure explosive stuff. I'm sure I've seen Impaler. Oh, for one of those chests. Anyway, buff this mission because I have to do you're in, you're out to get here, and then it's boring. Maybe we'll find out what unique SMG Dribbles has. Okay. Okay. When you're too drunk to get anything done. Is Dribbles, like, unslaggable? Okay, didn't come up with the answer. And then I'm freaking here. This mission actually kind of sucks. Wait, Mopey, you need to... Are you here? Ease off all the slag. That's pretty true. Why am I redoing this? It's my bada boom. But I feel like this might be long because refarming it, you have to either run the whole map to get to the fast travel, or you have to run all the way back here and then run all the way up to the fast travel. I think this is a long mission. Yeah, thanks Arderton for having the fast travel at the end. But that's not that close, is it? I feel like that's a far run as well if I travel to Arderton. And also you have to jump from the, like you have to go down the normal route to hit the trigger that tells you to go to Arderton. But you can save quit back to this and then fast travel, I guess. But like, I don't know. I guess it's right in the middle of the map.
Cauterize the wound! You...
I've done it again!
It's a scarlet slice!
As long as all the doors are open, I guess that's not so bad.
The best I had was, you sure are
can deal with that.
number one.
Boy, can I deal with that. My goodness.
Skag, which kind of sucked.
So I'm not refarming that right now. That's for sure. What's my Iridium? 104. Man, I have so much Iridium stuff to do. Because I have to get a new peak opener. That's right now. It's time. We're re-gearing at last. And then we're doing main game. This one's too expensive. The nice thing is I don't really care about the grip, which is the only variable part here. For this one, I will probably get a Tor grip one each time I upgrade in the peak. Just because I can. There we go. Perfect. Hey. Cool.
already tried.
Yes, this is good.
It's beginning to bleed.
The only thing that can go wrong is I run out of AR ammo. This is wonderful. And by can go wrong, I mean that absolutely will go wrong, without a doubt. I guess I'll get a new Rough Rider now. I guess. Why not, right? Feeling freshly re-geared will be neat. I like the sound of it. So we have to get casual here. Again. But you know. Who knows how that'll go.
I lust for your blood.
Yeah, it kind of killed me. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a vendor. I won't read-only farm him, but I'd kind of like to.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Pleasure doing business. Farewell, friend.
I mean, so... Peak Opener is the only piece of my build that is, like, free. It's the only easy check. The rest of, like, everything I want to use is not free. This one's pretty good. This is the second best. Blood is a pretty nasty one. Rough Rider isn't, like, quick. That one's not the most pleasant ever, either. Is there any use case where Blaster is greater than Peak Opener? I'm gonna say I don't think so. The use case where you want to be much more careful about your ammo. But, like, no. I have, like, a list of drops for my seed. Yeah, the game creates one. The mod creates a list of all of the sources in your seed, and it automatically updates them as you find them, so that you don't get spoilers unless you tell it to. So yeah, anything I don't remember finding, I can just check the tracker for. No, at first, when the mod was released, you just kept Notepad open. It still generated the file that told you all the sources for your seed, but it didn't automatically fill them in when you found out what they were. So originally you would keep Notepad open and update it yourself, but that was fixed. Well, make sure your mod is updated. Assume that it was for all the effervescent guns? No. Some of them are just, like, identical to existing guns. Like, the Nirvana is the Hellfire. There's no reason it's better or worse. It's just the same gun, but shiny. So it's up to you if you care there.
Hey, y'all! Welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride! Now with 47% more...
Just for one example. Infection Cleaner. It's the same as the Avenger, but it's always fire. So if you want an Avenger that's not fire, you gotta go get an Avenger. Oh yeah, World Burn is better than the Nukem. It's more damage and it only uses one ammo. Nukem does use 2 or 3 or 4 or something. It definitely uses multiple. So I actually took the file that the mod generates for tracking, and I made a spreadsheet that auto imports it every time, well, every minute, in case it changes, and sorts it for me. I didn't make it super fancy, but you can do that very easily. Like with the limiters and stuff, they're already in there.
Remember, we fight for the cause.
Guy's stingy today. Maybe Infection Cleaner has higher damage. Nirvana doesn't. I'm fairly sure. I'm pretty sure it is actually identical.
Paper cut.
First try? Not first try. I mean, so... Yeah, they probably... Nirvana can probably also drop with all the same accessories and part variants as the Hellfire. So just go on Loot Lim and look at the Nirvana and look at the Hellfire for Borderlands 2, see if the, quote, god roll for each is the same on Loot Lemon, and then you'll know.
Gotta get somewhere in a hurry? Well, catch
Unicorn Explosion actually is different from the Sword Explosion. It's probably easier to hit more of it, I guess, but I don't know that really. I haven't played around with it. But it's so much more visual pollution that that one's like kind of questionable.
Now you should.
Welcome to my humble shop. Thanks for the scratch. Come back anytime.
That's the place to catch a ride.
What other effervescent weapons are there? World Burn, the only problem with it compared to the Nukem is that it's locked fire, but like with how much damage it does, kind of doesn't matter. And it only uses one ammo, so kind of doesn't matter. Okay, what about second try? Nope. Yeah, just casual. I'm not even gonna go for Torque Grip for the peak. Like, not until, I guess, well, do I really want to do it again for OP10 even? I kind of don't. Like, I don't need it to be matching grip. I'll actually have so much reload once I have all of my skill points that matching grip won't matter for that. Mag, I obviously have handled. So yeah, I'm just going for casual, and I will never care about Torque Grip on this one. Because that goes from 1 in 21 or whatever here. Those are my odds for just getting a casual, I think, from this guy at all. Like, including his drop odds. So I go from 1 in 21 there to like 1 in 105.
I can taste the iron.
I'm okay not doing that unless I get lucky, you know?
And I love it when you bleed.
Is Nirvana technically easier to get? I don't think so. Scorch is in the peak. You fight a lot of Scorches doing the peak. I've gotten so many perfect Hellfires. And Nirvana's what? From infected saplings or something? And it's like a 1 in 100? No way.
Blood in the water.
Hey, Dota. 590 is not how the numbers work on Borderlands 1 Hellfire. You'd want 530, 540, or 550. I got a 530 for my max level 1, or 68. And I think that Banana Mag might actually be the best one, which is 530. Like, I realized in getting my 530, oh my god, yes, it's a higher level than me. And it's the same grip, but let's see, let's compare. You know, it's 3 times the damage. All right, that one wasn't so bad. Last one was kind of bad. That one was not so bad. But I need to level up for it, which is life sometimes. Okay, so we've got these 3. I said I would do Rough Rider. I won't do Blood. I don't know. Mopey, have you buffed Blood lately? Or buffed Gold Golem lately? Right, yeah. Right, 540 being Drum Mag. You still reload it really fast on Lilith, and it doesn't, like, really matter, but Drum Mag just it doesn't really offer the benefits that it might on other guns. So 550, you get that compromise, but 530, you get, like, the best reload, and you get a tech boost on a gun that's entirely based on its ridiculous dots. Kinda opting for 530. But if you're playing fashion Hellfire lands, 540 is okay. 550 is pretty good. I don't know. 530 is kind of entirely up to you whether you think that the Banana Mag looks good or not. I think it looks weird. I think that if I were to have gotten a barrel 5 or a barrel 4 instead of barrel 5, I wouldn't like the Banana Mag look, because the barrel is just too short and it looks like a little tiny toy thing. But with barrel 5, I'm pretty okay with Banana Mag. I can't wait to have a better grenade. We'll do that as soon as we get there in the story.
I'm angry! Bloody sand! Give me back my skull!
He's out of grenades. Oh god, I have a new peak opener, and I am ready to mess dudes up. But yeah, since I'm not using my normal guns here, I think that being drunk is not the biggest deal to me, and I won't mind it. I still will not get a Molly 1 grip rod potentially. I'll just, you know, get what I get. Kinda wish I'd hit 64, but like the peak opener being levels down is less of a big deal. And this being levels down, less of a big deal. And the Carnage, we gotta level up anyway, so good luck. Are all gun components equally likely? That is entirely dependent. Usually, though, yes.
He's on fire!
But like lower rarity guns, for example, where you're not guaranteed an accessory, or guns where you're not guaranteed an element most of the time, except snipers. Not rolling an element is 75% likely. Rolling an element is 25% likely, and then there are, you know, all the elements you can roll. So it's not good to farm for a particular element on many guns. And one example that comes to mind, Orphan Maker. Apparently it's 1 in 27 Orphan Makers that rolls with foregrip when there are only 7 accessories, but because it can't roll with an accessory, I guess it has a similar thing to Elements where it just doesn't always, or it doesn't want to roll with an accessory. But there might be weighting there. Actually, I've seen a chart where there's weightings for stuff like that, and I don't know where it is, but basically a lot of things are not equal, but a lot of things are. Yeah, it's not a platitude, though. It's an answer to a specific question. So it is an actual helpful answer. Yeah, this seed does not involve Blade's Log. Future seeds may.
I'm not fully open your sour blades for me.
Oh, I do like the part about the Slago where I just always have mag. I'm gonna have to scope in with the grog. Is fishing really better? I mean, that depends. Like, okay, so here, this Rough Rider farm versus the vanilla Rough Rider farm, the amount of time it takes me to run here, grab the fish, run back, and wait for the Thresher to spawn is probably still shorter than the amount of time it takes to drive to the Bulwark, do the wave fight until the Bulwark spawns, and then actually kill the Bulwark without, you know, having it do its annoying and turtling up stuff based on its proximity to you if it happens to jump for you for reasons. So I think this is a better Rough Rider farm because they're both 1 and 3.
Bloody sand! Give me back my skull!
There are definitely places where I could get a worse Rough Rider farm than the default one, like the Bulwark, but I would not say this is one. Okay, that's only like 2 guns that spawn with no sight so that you move full speed. Yes, Raving Retribution triggers Bloodbath, I believe, 100% of the time if it gets the kill with the explosion. Legendary Reaper was the Shiv Spike mission. I had to do it 10 or 11 times, I think, to get the 99. Wasn't so bad. Miss Shiv Spike, I'm sorry you'll never see him again this playthrough. Dude's still after me. He finally gave up. Where's my tortoise? I think I haven't found it by identity. I think that it's still a legendary shield hint somewhere. Or no, I did. I have it hidden in my bank. I don't remember what the source was, though. I know I found it. I remember that I found it now. So I have one stashed away. Which, you're right, I should probably use that here. Oh, it was the... It was a freaking Terra mission. That's great. You're welcome for that clerical error. Yeah.
Success.
No, I don't know anything about that. Swedish, I haven't like heard of it or anything. But yeah, I should go get it, except that I'm gonna just get the Rough Rider this attempt, so it's too late. Well, I don't know anything about how Bioshock plays, but if anything could challenge Doom Eternal, I would like to.
Mostly awesome.
No, I like that. You have a chainsaw leg. How do you walk? Surpasses Doom Eternal? That's like impossible. I can't believe you anymore. There's just no way. No! Okay, it doesn't really matter.
Open your veins with my
See, I'm gonna get it this time. Alright, so let's see what it feels like. I probably don't really even need that. I just need to get caught on fire. There's a bundle with it with Ultra Kill. Oh gosh. Oh, and there we go. So it would have been good if I took that, because that would have convenienced me. I don't need this kitten anymore. Alright, well. Alright, I'll wait for some people. Do I don't need to respec to use the torch, no. I could still get that done and it would be fine. Come on, fire. Be on fire. Why aren't I burning right now?
Blood! Blood! Blood!
Come on, fire again. Fire again. More fire, more fire. Son, I am disappointed.
Let me hear those screams!
Oh no! Anyway, yeah, my shield makes me fast when it's down. I don't think so, Mopey, but like, it just thinks for a while. But after the first time you do it in a stream, I think it's pretty good about its response times. Well, shows what I know. At least I keep getting 4 stacks. That's not a question mark command. Yeah, I don't need that on right now. Why is Torch helping me here? Because it's increasing my... Well, only that's kill skill. That's probably also very true, Viv. He did get it done pretty quickly when I asked. Okay. Oh, Torch is boosting... Oh my god, really? The thing that makes my shield take longer to... Yeah, delay. That's why. It's what? 10 seconds, yeah. Not that one.
My flesh is paper cut.
My flesh is paper cut. I could also just keep the slow hand out if I needed, or if I had an on-level grenade, but I don't. Which is really kind of unfortunate. Got me so drunk so fast. I looked like I was running slowly. I wish this only took 2 jumps. 1 jump. Wait, did it jump? Yes. Yes, it did. Oh, hello. I'm not getting very lucky. At least I'm farming Iridium. I need so many SDUs. I'm considering normal mode warrior. I think warrior's a dud this seed, which, you know, I like that. But hey, Iridium. Or I could just do, you know, this playthrough's warrior. But I do look forward to getting... I really think that my ideal blood is AR shotgun and not launcher, but we'll see what we get. I probably will just get one that has launcher, and ideally one that has both AR and shotgun, but some combination of those 3 is going to be essential. If I do dragons, I can slurp the arena perfectly clean. You know, so normal mode, I might have done Big Geek Guy. I don't know if I finished the DLC.
Boy, I've become.
Probably, honestly, not.
It's strangling time.
Okay, goodbye forever. That ain't bad. Not that I have any reason to use it.
Fill me up.
Ain't bad. Huh? Why is it so stingy every time I do this? Except the time I got the next to perfect one that I currently have. Definitely not doing this again until 80, probably. Definitely, probably. These guys kind of gotta go. Yeah, just keep being on fire, dude. Makes everything very easy. Yeah, that's not nearly enough healing.
Angry! I'm angry!
What the frick?
Bloody sand! Give me back my skull!
I wish that this had been practicable. Then I would be slagging my, not slagging, I would be corroding myself a lot more consistently. But that's not a very fun farm. Because it's doctor's orders. So if I really wanted to get the ideal variant of that, then what I would do is I would be farming grog at the same time running the entire map. Do doctor's orders every time I'm going through. I think it was doctor's orders and not Splinter Group. I think that was right. Anyway, I could do a double farm there if I really wanted to optimize my ability to farm fast in the future. But is that what I'm gonna do? Not really. Why must I do this so much? Yeah, it's slow hand. Corrosive because corrosive has the longest lasting dot. Slow hand because it's just a good low level weapon that does self damage that can apply dot. Has Moxie, which is I guess part of the appeal, but not enough for what I would need it to heal me through. It's not with what I currently have. Mr. Happy. We're gearing up, about to do normal mode. Or not normal mode. Gearing up, about to do main quest. Main game. I don't words. Hope nobody expects words here. And then after main game, we'll figure out what we're farming to 80.
Bloody sand! Give me back my
Hopefully it's just some random like mission that's just good mission XP. Like maybe the final mission of Clan Wars is actually good XP and I could just kitten my way all the way through by repeatedly doing Clan Wars and getting new kittens along the way. Or maybe I would prefer to do random other mission. I don't think that kill yourself is enough XP to be faster than just like normal Mick farm or, you know, for me, Skag farm. Like, yes, it's a high XP value, but not at the speed I can accomplish it at. Face McShooty is like 3000 XP, but you can do it so fast. The only risk there is that you accept it and complete it too fast and you get Space McShooty and then you have to run back. But that's really like, you know, risk-free, no big deal. And you know, the nice thing is, if I happened to find a level up, like a farm here, that did not in any way require me to update my gear, like Face McShooty, Peak Opener doesn't require me to be able to do content or combat or anything in this seed. All right, great, we're done, we did it. That is okay, it's fine.
The choices are pretzeling my inner lobes.
Okay, so that one's done. Keep you. Leota's really good. I don't remember what the source was, though. So what's the difference here? About 4 times as much HP. That then gets multiplied with the blood. So that's cool. Main game. Okay, I've grabbed Claptrap, apparently. Yes, my singularity is, in fact, white. So I assume that a white singularity can't have the max radius. Yeah, 464. I think that singularities can get like 9 frickin' hundred or something ridiculous like that. At least 700 probably. So that's the downside, but I haven't really had a use for it anyway. So the fact that it is a longbow zero fuse is good enough. I can place the row. Oh, right, Leuta was for actually just the feed butts down the mission. That's like ridiculously good. Get whatever Leuta you want kind of good.
Minion? What have you done? These are human beings! Lives! And families! And... totally...
Okay, I don't need grog right now.
Screw those guys!
I'm racking my brain trying to think of a name for that diamond pony I bought. I was going to call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels...
What's the difference between electric chair and Stormfront? Electric chair is way stronger.
I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
But they're, you know, it's basically just a power crept. Yeah, it has more radius, more damage.
Bloody business, bank.
The electricity that shoots up out of it, like those are like so violent on the electric chair. They're crazy.
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about, it's not sculpture.
But it is basically the same. Just made ridiculous.
I'll go get it.
Like the many power crept things in Lilith DLC.
What, Stallion? Say hello. Yeah. But
I need ammo.
Stallion says hello.
It's Boo Boo!
Light the fuses, bitches! I'm ready to blow! I want to hear you scream! I'm not fooled yet!
Oh, I thought that I would win in a different way than that.
Don't cry when I pull your lock!
He sure said boo.
What a stupid
Looks like you
freaking
dropped a grenade mine. Be sure to equip
gun. Nirvana is just not power crept.
I need a powerful woman right now.
Idea! Minion!
That's its
Get
secret.
that cannon. Just blast this gate down, but don't do it until I'm out of the way.
I need kill skills to start slagging.
I told you what would happen.
I didn't hear the lunatic, but I bet that you're at like -5 for your bonk streak now. Oh, right now. I mean, same.
Mutiny on Captain Flint's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating the crap out of me, right, guys?
Shut up!
Okay.
So, Claptrap's got a new friend, huh? I gotta say, I missed the little
Yeah, but you're always saying things.
noises he made when we set him on fire.
So I want to like rush as much XP as I can get because I'm so close to my new Carnage and my just power spike from that doesn't involve using the peak opener. Okay.
Beautiful misery.
I've had to use heat and
Yeah, I kind of wish I had Blood Explosion, but that's just not the build. It wouldn't be doing that much. Where's my Moxie's Endowment? Did I even keep it? Have I not found it because Unique Relic is just not something that was appealing enough to me? I probably won't need Moxie's Endowment. But if we can make our way quickly to 1,000 cuts and see just how much XP Face McShooty is, I will consider just farming to 80 on Face McShooty.
Now run! Run!
Like right when I get there.
Got a proposition for you two. You and Clappy be our personal torture buddies for life. And we won't give it up. Take it over.
I've got a great answer for you. A red hot poker to the eye. Isn't that right, Claptrap?
I told you what would happen.
Yeah, I mean, here, let me just do it myself. See if I know Moxie's Endowment. Excel. It's loading, it's loading. Endow. I do not seem to know it. Unique relic. I have 5 unique relics that I haven't checked, and there are only like not that many unique relics. So, yeah. It's one of those.
We can talk this through, right? Yeah, I'll do it for you. Second, Flint. My new minion's a bona fide badass.
I should have actually looked at what they were while I had that open, but I closed it.
A crimson mist is sound, who crushes.
Claptrap, don't make me go 30.
Let's find another way up. Oh, a crane. Find the controls.
I'll wait here.
Screw ammo. Who needs it? Flint will just die. If someone wants to count how many face McShooties to 80 it takes me, they're welcome to, but I'm not gonna aid in this most ridiculous of affairs.
It's our new torture dolls, boys! Let's turn up the heat!
I can see the resemblance to Zane. Definitely.
I'll show you what.
Okay, so
He's on fire!
yeah, this is fine, I guess.
Everything is blood!
You're the most fearsome warrior this glacier has ever seen, pal.
No, it's all right. That's the skip. We're good. Kill everybody.
Open your veins!
He was Deliverance. I could deliver boom. Finally!
All right, now we've just got to get to my ship.
Okay, turning into Claptrap will level me up, and I can put on my new Carnage and be happy again.
The mighty vessel. Lower her into the water, you salty dog. And let us set.
We even upgraded the stock. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay, I really haven't even noticed the absence of boiling blood, just nervous blood. But once we can start nervous blood, we can get out of Fire Fiend and put it into Pain is Power, because I'm really never critting again. Also Elemental Elation, but we'll do that after we get that done. Pain is Power will come before Elemental Elation because, yeah, scary. Seems like a solid plan to me, though. You're 30% of the way to assembling him. Oh, dear.
We're near Sanctuary, buddy. You go on ahead. Tell the locals what we'll require for my welcome back party. I'll see.
Sanctuary's off limits. You bloodshots can stay in the hole.
Yeah, it's definitely noticeably more capable at no bloodbath.
I embrace the flame!
Let's turn around and head back to our... Die!
With its triple damage on all 3 projectiles.
Sanctuary is slightly less so. You need a card to reach the city gate. Get to the catcher ride.
Wonderful. Now I will say, Tor Grip or Jacob's Grip would be good though, because they, I think, both have a damage increase on them.
Damn it. Oh, sorry. Darn it.
I mean, Jacob's does, but I think Tor does. Not as significant, but still notable. Oh yeah.
I'm reading an inactive Hyperion bot in the Bloodshot camp. You can attach its interface adapter to the catcher ride.
Who needs slag? Ugh. Oh god, they're all blowing me up.
Just attach the adapter onto the catcher ride, and I'll get you a free car.
Thanks, logins.
Executing phase shift.
Sure, if you can come up with any predictions to do,
Wait a moment while I hack the catcher
do
ride.
them.
Cool. Try requesting another car. A real charmer, that one. You should now be able to digistruct a car from Great. Now head to Sanctuary and
It's like bingo
No one
cards
need the Vault Hunter
with
to
Loot
stand
Random.
down
You just
handsome Jack
pick
and
some
live.
things and yeah.
Sometimes I you're so unburdened with things like intelligence, culture, morality, honor, ambition, good looks. I could go on.
You know what I could do?
But I could.
Depending on how much you have cheated
I almost forgot to
and
mention
looked at the sources that I don't know yet,
Stallion.
I could just give you
You're never getting into Sanctuary, you bloodshot skaglicks.
like the file as it is currently,
Just
and then you would know what I have and haven't found, and then you could predict based on it.
So you're the one
For
I'm
others.
hearing all this radio chatter about. Name's Roland. I used to be a vault hunter, like
But also for
until
you.
I fought the Crimson Raiders. We'll catch up when I get back to Sanctuary. For now, I need your help. My men tell me Corporal Reese hasn't returned.
Oh god,
the power
we're
cord
going.
you need to keep the
Gone.
shields running. Bring Reese back to Sanctuary, and you'll have earned your place in the Raiders.
Got the power core from the blue.
Roland's contact.
Reese is in trouble? Damn, start getting him as it is. Find him, soldier.
Oh, cool, I'm in here.
Goddamn bloodshots, there's too many of them. If anyone
I mean, you can participate when you don't know the answer. If we're only predicting on things that I have hints for but don't know the identity of.
From your eyelids. Taking my hands. Everything.
A Vault Hunter.
Oh,
Didn't
heck
think
off.
I rated that much of a rescue. One of those psychos ran off with the power core. Without it, Sanctuary will be defenseless. Get that core back to
Yeah, but if you
Sanctuary.
set it up, I can probably pay it out. Because I can just press the button. It'll start a prediction, but then it'll be like, nah. Here's the prediction that's going on. And I'll be like, oh, okay.
I am gonna boss my
He was one of the first Crimson Lancemen recruited to the Raiders. Get that power core back, and while you're at it, kill some bandits for Reese. That's the power core. Jack won't destroy Sanctuary today.
Bye.
Meet up once I
Search
get
the area marked by the
Welcome
big
to
ass
the
green
Crimson
circle on your
Raiders.
minimap.
Damn
Your
it.
objective is
I'm being
somewhere in
attacked.
that
I'll see
area.
you. Roland, is that you? Oh, it's the Vault Hunter. Get it quick. Roland's Echo communicator went dead. We need your help.
Taste but one, or something.
Made it to Banditville, huh? Well done. It'll be nice to see a friendly face when I'm burnt.
You're the one Commander Roland was talking about. The one who faced Jack and lived. Look, we need your help bad. But first things first, plug that power core into the shield generator. Good.
It would be nice if I could upload the file or my spreadsheet, but my spreadsheet has my name as the author,
Really need your help. Talk
which,
to Private Jessup at the gate.
while only kind of secret, I'm not just going to throw out there for
We
free.
got a Vault Hunter headed your way.
And the file, I can't just move around.
Blitz, look alive, everybody.
Commander Roland.
Yep, I'm Peter.
Hyperion moving moonshot.
Crap. Darn. Roland needs your help. Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's gone.
You can pay for it. That used to be a feature,
Now you gonna help us out with this Roland situation?
but no longer.
I heard them Crimson Raider dudes talking about it. Roland told me if you ever disappeared, I was supposed to initiate Plan B. Well,
That was like a
so they
PayPal
said
feature,
trying to plug those
basically.
fuel cells into the ignition primers. You're gonna need a third, which is like
Maybe that here red rock. You can buy the last cell from Earl's Black Market.
Some people may or may not remember. Hey, look who it is.
He had one of my cars once.
I think I only took like 2 things.
The whole car. Just back with a fork.
Well, that's because your name is probably in, like, what is to me gibberish.
You're our only hope of stopping Jack.
I still got 2 at full frame rate. That's crazy. In Elvish. Oh, wow. Finns are elves?
Get it.
I didn't know
Roland
that
left a message
about
for
you.
Guns, glorious guns.
Okay. Oh, I made so much money. See, farming carnages, I'll actually make money.
Your cash ain't worth a thing.
No, sauna elves.
Hey, soldier. If you're hearing this, I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only thing standing between this city, hell, the whole planet, and Handsome Jack's army. This is the Firehawk. Come to Frostburn Canyon or people will die.
Okay, so I don't need my Iridium for anything in particular for a little while. Let's do some damage.
Firehawk's got him ruined and dude. You gotta get to Frostburn Canyon and rescue his ass.
If Roland has been captured by the Firehawk, he's in danger.
I just want it done.
You're the only one who can stop Jack, but Roland is the man with the plan, so to speak.
Good golly.
He knows the best way to strike at Hyperion.
Don't you come back.
Chat, I'm doing it. Okay, so the question now is... No, I didn't even go that far. 'Tis true. 'Tis true. Wait, where's my Slagga? I just don't remember. I don't need to do the skip here, but I'm apparently doing the skip here. I was worried about that.
What a shiny
Something else will
soul
be out.
stabber.
What am I doing? Iridium farm. Learning to love. Right, yes. That is the innuendo bot mission in the Valentine's Day Headhunter. I knew them. So it is nice when people that do know me don't use my name anyway. But it is what it is. I do it for some people when I know them that way better. So I get it. I wonder if the level 55 Liuta can do the 0 cycle here. I don't have Pain as power yet, so you have to crit to get the cycle skip, like the death skip. Oh yeah, I mean, sure, you can call me Gregory like my nozzle, or like Frank or Jordan or whatever, or Carl, or maybe if you're feeling spicy, Ellie or something. I don't care. Am I prepared to call him his name for a whole weekend? Yeah, I mean, it won't be hard. Could do it now. But, and he is perfectly entitled to it as it is his name and his life to live with it. Having to use 2 syllables to refer to him, where one of the syllables takes more like physical effort. SMH. Like Mopey's easy. But Samuel, that's like a hard word to say. That takes effort. So he better appreciate it because he's not Sam. Heckin' guy. Is he Batman? He's the pants. Alright, let's see if 20 levels is enough here. It is not even freaking close. Alright. Solves that. Who's Throat Scratch? I don't know. Is he also Throat Scratch? I don't remember the transcription of the actual echo. Can you be Throat Scratch? I mean, I guess. Why not? What do I care? This doesn't offend my sensibilities. Oh, the boatman. Samuel the Batman, that's true. I haven't thought about him in a long time. What stopped you? Not being Viv? Never hold back. Do I want a chat that is entirely 100% of the time bonked? Like, I'm not sure I do. Wow, that ain't it either. Fine, we will simply open the peak. I don't know, Rex's chat says some just wild things of all natures all the time. It's a very specially cursed place. I feel like it would have been very easy for my chat to be like that too. I think the problem is that while I have equally cursed tendencies as B-Rex and his chat, I'm too clean about it. I'm too clever. So they can't play along with me as well. They being all of you, I guess. This ain't gonna be fast, but I don't want to do all of Tina DLC in normal mode just to get the frickin' dragons. I give up. Bada Boom would be a little expensive. Let's not do that one. We have a level 50 Logan's gun, I think. I forgot where I got it, but I know where the Sham is. I don't remember which of the two the Sham is, but it's Ellen Shining Armor. The other is Lady Fist, so I really wouldn't complain whichever one I do. It'd be so nice if I had an insta-kill. Death Cycle skip. Anyway. Regenning rockets ain't so bad, and I would just need to make my, I just need to go get a lower level Logan's gun. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday to you. I was like, that's not a mission. What are you talking about? But no, happy birthday, Skippy. Good job having a birthday. That's a lot of Skippies. Why must you throw so far away? Nope. Idiots. Yo, did anyone else see the article that was all like, climate change is changing how fast our Earth rotates on its axis and is thus changing the length of the second? That's like, what the frick? So therefore they're gonna have to, they're doing a negative leap second sometime in the near-ish or eventual future. Because like UTC has a leap second every so often. But for the first time they're gonna do a negative leap second at some point. I don't know if that's impending or if that will be something in years or what. I don't remember the details, but insane. This is not a joke. I didn't see anything about Earth's core stopping or the sun being alive. Those passed me by. But I saw the one about the negative leap second because the amount of rotational velocity we have is reducing or whatever. So, you know, thanks all you companies and your pollution. God, I wish I didn't have the dead cycle. But there is truly no better way to do this. Once I have maybe like 350 Iridium, I'll probably be okay to stop here. The axis change is partially due to my body weight, sorry. Oh, okay, that's pretty impressive. I ain't mad. At that point, gravity would shift towards you as well. like noticeably. So that's also pretty cool. Oh, are you two balancing each other out with your enormity? The middle hemisphere. Anyone ever looked at the shape of the international dateline? Like, I get it, but... Have you seen it? Have you seen me? I can't do it. I give up. Why isn't there a way to make this faster? Why don't I have the power? Why aren't I the pants? I did see that Horizon 2 was on PC. That's been like a couple weeks now, hasn't it? I don't plan on buying it again. Like, if I ever end up actually finishing it, which maybe I will in my own time one day. My PS5 is in storage right now. But I don't feel like that opposed to booting up my PS5, though I would get obviously better performance on my PC. Freaking gone. But, you know, I already spent 60 bucks on it once. I'm not doing it again. Or 70 or however much that game was. The IDL is the International Dateline. And I think that answers the other question. You know, on its own. Long distance relationship. Oh, God. But, okay, so if you're as heavy as you say, just become as long distance as the IDL. Easy. You know, stretch yourself out, expand. Well, and contract at the same time. Contractually expand. Or you could increase your mass so much that your gravitational field bends space so it's closer. That's also an option. I think that one scares me a little more. Oh, also, whoever it is planning to launch the satellite into space, that just opens up a sail to block some of the sun's light and improve our conditions. That's legit, right? They actually want to do that, or have plans to do that. And they would do that at one of the, what are those points called? Lagrangian points, or... I don't think that's geosynchronous orbit. But actually, no, you wouldn't want it to be geosynchronous orbit. imagine is not pointless. I mean, it literally would lessen the solar radiation and amount of light by some amount that we're getting. And obviously, if they actually are planning to do it, and that's not just like they're thinking about how it might be possible, then obviously the science is like, yeah, if you do it like this, it helps by some amount. That they may, in fact, put the money and development costs time into. But they're talking about all sorts of options for like emergency drastic mitigation. And some of them are most certainly like sci-fi sounding as heck. Like, for example, launching a solar curtain or whatever. I do still have the loot vacuum button, but that defeats a lot of the purpose of this. Like, yeah, I could game speed to kill the warrior faster, so I'm not waiting as long for the dead cycle. I could teleport all of the Iridium to me every time. Like, yeah, I could have this done real quick, but I'm not cheating very much this run, okay? I'm earning my boons. Hey, nothing's stopping you from playing with the loot vacuum yourself. Download the game, install it. Those are the same thing in current year, I guess. Get that mod. Do whatever you want with it. Catch this one. I caught it. I wish I had just decided to do normal mode Tina's though, because then I could freaking dragons. That would be so much faster than this. But I bet that in doing normal mode Tina with all my current stuff to get there, I could have this done for this farm. Of course, I might want to farm again in the future, because what am I if not someone who just longs for SDUs constantly? But I'm going to be able to get shotgun here, finished from 100. Launchers, maybe at 100 or 150. So 250, I've got those two done for sure. Pistol, I think I have pretty low, but getting pistol more could be good if I'm grogging for the peak and whatnot. But I won't use that much pistol ammo that it'll be an issue. Really only AR and shotgun are big things, and launcher. Which, AR's been done. I did that one first, and so long ago it's crazy. What's my Iridium count right now? 183. See how much this gets me. Football receiver of all time. So that got me 18. Sometimes I get 4s, and sometimes, you know, it's a little variable. But 2 minutes for 18. And that's just kind of a rough estimate. Legitimately doing don't do it. Or wait, no, I'd have to do actually yes, kill yourself, right? So I pick it up, travel to Sawtooth, drive over there, run, jump, save, quit, travel back to Sawtooth, fast travel back to Iridium Blight, repeat. That doesn't sound faster. If it were the exact same amount of Iridium I'm getting here, which is like, let's say 20, then it might be faster. But with it being 66%, probably not. So really the best thing you can do is just always do Tina's in normal mode. And then you can do dragons later, and that's the fastest. But just maybe there's some other something somewhere that's as simple as Face McShooty, but gives Iridium. I got nothing. Because Face McShooty most certainly only gives you regular money and XP. Clan War reached the dead drop. That's just normal money and XP as well. And I don't think that one would be very fast if it were 4 Iridium, for example. Like, the thing is that specifically killing yourself mission is 12. Which is quite good. But it's hard to compete with the, like, 50 to 100 or whatever. I think 50 is way lower than you'll ever get, but it's probably like 80 to 100 that you get every time you kill the dragons. So man, just always do Tina's in normal mode. But that means always doing Tina's, and not doing that DLC is great. But in this in this mod, it has a bunch of checks. It's not so bad. And since you don't get side quest XP, doing extra content in normal mode is very exciting and welcome. Too bad the mission rewards document that you can get in Moku's chat only has guns, as far as I know, and shields. Like, only has gear. It doesn't tell you what missions award Iridium or completion. That info is on the wiki, but I don't know how to search by it. So, I don't think there's a good way to find out what missions give good Iridium, or what missions give Iridium and might be quick enough to farm that Iridium with infinitely repeatable quests, so as to actually figure this out without just luckily noticing. No, Iridium's not randomized. Any mission that gives Iridium by default will give Iridium in this mod, but because this mod makes missions infinitely repeatable, that means that if you were to want to, you could farm any mission that gives Iridium for more Iridium. So the question that we're talking about is, what missions give Iridium? Are any of them good to farm in this as Iridium farms? And I think that other than kill yourself being 12, I think that the most Iridium you get from any side quest is probably 4. and I don't know if any of those are fast. And unfortunately, there's just no real way to find out other than noticing while just playing and being like, oh yeah, that's the one. Freaking gone. How long is the dragon's fight? I mean, if you're doing it on level, then it's really, like, it's tough and time consuming. But if you level, like, 50-something, go into normal mode and fight the level 30 dragons, it's like a minute. That's why it's the best Iridium farm. Like, just, there's no way anything else would be a better Iridium farm. The only problem is that you have to actually unlock it. And to unlock it, you have to do all of Tina's, then you have to do Fake Geek Guy, and then you have to do Raiders of the Last Boss. And you have to go back, and then you have to turn it in. And then you can go and farm it. So it's just a lot of time investment to get the farm started. Once the farm is started and available, it's available forever, and it's fantastic. But, I think that for future loot randomizer runs, I'm gonna have to always do Tina's in normal mode. Because having that farm is really, really, really good. And in loot randomizer specifically, with the variety of gear you get that you can actually use that you normally can't, the route for SDUs is so drastically changed, basically. You always want an SDU for something, and you never feel like there's a correct choice for which SDU you get with what Iridium you have. So, Iridium farming is big. So enjoying the part of Tina's where there are a bunch of checks and a lot of them are not actually that difficult. And it will help you level up before you start TVHM. Then that solves the problems. The only thing that it creates is the problem that, well, you want to farm Iridium a lot. But doing one big Iridium farm every playthrough is not that big. It's just nice when you don't have to. Like runs where that's not necessary, which are mainly Salvador runs and very specialized runs like Sniper Zero only. Why do pre-build? Why not build your own computer? It's fun for a lot of people. And even if it's not fun, then you get to specifically not get any like bloatware or anything, and you know exactly what's been done so you can fix it. Yeah, it's not really fun for me either. But I still wouldn't do a pre-build. That's just me. But it depends on the costs. Like, for me, there's no way that I would be willing to pay, you know, a $400 pre-build assembly fee and $100 shipping. That's just like, I could get a $500 better computer. Or I could have $500, like that's also an option. Not to be ignored. Daystone, thanks for the 27. Congrats on that sub baby you got there. Thank you very much for sticking around. Anyway, I think that good, good pre-built suppliers include, I think HPs are actually pretty good value-wise. If I recall correctly, I think Origin is well regarded. But this all depends on country, because your country might or might not have all of the same options that we do in the US or Canada, for example. Oh, you're in Florida. I thought you were in another country for some reason. Someone else? Well, Florida's another country. It's horrible. But yeah, then I think that HP and Origin are good choices, if I'm recalling correctly, but watch whatever literature you were just given instead. I don't know why I thought you were someone else. My bad. Right, yeah. That is an actually good video from that channel, or a good series from that channel. Of useful information. Sad. Oh, but I got a 4-stack to make up for it, and then I got like nothing else. I'll get that one. We're almost there. We're almost to the 350 goal. Where I told myself that I could leave and be done with this. And then you ended up building Viv. So, go you. I was like, yeah, you're asking about pre-builts, and then what did you get? Oh, right, you just built it. But I'm just saying, by the way, do you have a micro center there where you're at in Florida? I don't know if that's one of the states that they're in, but I feel like it is. If you have a micro center, find all your parts online at the best prices you can. And like keep it open, bookmark it, whatever. Die. Go to Micro Center and they will price match, and then have them assemble it. And you get the joys of custom built and the other joys of having a builder do it for you, and they only charge like $100 for assembly, I want to say. I did have Micro Center assemble one of my PCs. You don't have one? How difficult would it be to get there? To get to one? How far are you from your nearest one? I don't know if there are other stores like that, though. I mean, I'm sure there are other stores that will assemble parts for you and whatnot. But I don't know if there's anything quite like Micro Center other than Micro Center. Which is a shame, because everyone should have a Micro Center. It should be like a human right. Hour and a half? That's worth. I kid you not. It's worth doing that drive a couple times. It's probably cheaper than the pre-built fees. Not an option. Dang. All right, well, I don't know all of the details there, but all right. Okay. Left field alternate option. You contact Mopioid, order all of your parts to his place. He builds it for you, charges you less than the pre-built, and ships it to you for, you know, less than the pre-built. You save money. Mopey gets to build a PC, because he likes doing that so much. And you don't have to deal with all that stuff. He is in California, yes. Can you charge Mopey to build it? Maybe if you, are like right there. But I like, wouldn't be surprised if you would be willing to assemble it and ship it to you if you paid for all of the shipping cost. I could bring it back to the East Coast. There's no way it's done in that amount of time now. I can leave after this kill. Isn't that great? I think that's great. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Well, okay, no, Mopey would not pay hundreds of dollars shipping the completed computer to someone in Florida. He would not do that for fun. That paid for, he would probably build for free. Like, as long as every expense related to the building is covered, he would probably do it. For total free. I actually don't doubt that at all. Oh, that's where it takes me. I guess that makes sense. That's the latest available fast travel that I have unlocked.
Dangerous to go alone, jerkwad.
See, that went exactly how I thought it would. Now's the time for a backpack. I'm really, like, never going to use sniper except for emergencies. Pistol is the better bet. All right, I would say that was a pretty good endeavor. Now, in order to complete my journey with weapons, I just need 200, and I don't really even need to complete those. I'm not going to run out of ammo for those two particular weapon types. I've completed the two that matter. Sniper I don't need to complete. Bank might be nice. Backpack's the big one, and we got, what, 100, 150, and a 200? I don't think it goes to 250. I already forgot. Oh yeah, Mopey would do the cables for you. No problem. I mean, if someone asked me to build them a computer with the stuff they gave me, I would do the cables.
That's weird. The Bloodshot Bandit clan seems to be attacking the Firehawks.
And like when I had the one computer built at Micro Center, they did the cables. They did pretty well at it.
Those should lead you to the Firehawk. That or just follow the screaming.
Step off, Vault Hunter. This is between the Bloodshot.
I think not doing the cables if you're being paid or asked to build a computer as a favor is like that's kind of
We're gonna string him up from his own freaking
a bit of a faux pas.
That was The Firehawk has harassed the Bloodshots for some time, but they have never mounted such a large-scale assault on the Firehawk before. No one's given them such confidence.
Keep going, Bloodshots! That demonic thing will rule the goddamn day and mess with us! We're gonna make the Firehawk choke to death on his own!
Slow me down!
My pool was turtle shield. So I don't need to check that. I'm never gonna wear a turtle shield.
Beautiful misery.
Those sound pretty far away and not worth it.
I'm rising.
Like, I don't know how close to the borders of any states you are, but like, no.
You think the Firehawks got rolling, huh? The Firehawks I'm sure you bet about Roland's
Yeah, that's no. That's a pretty solid no.
Whoops. Almost spilled the secret.
What are the odds the plane took this to cheaper? I mean, okay, so the thing is, look at the pre-built providers. See what their fees are compared to, like, see what you're paying extra compared to building the computer yourself.
Let me explain something. Even if you do rescue Roland,
And then see if you have some option that would result in saving money.
You know what? I think you deserve a little hint. My secret involves
Because some of them
resistance
may actually be selling at, you know, very close values to the actual cost of the parts. I feel like that may or may not diminish the higher end the parts are, like the higher the value of the computer. But it depends on the company. Okay, is there a Bahamas? Is there a Bahamas Micro Center?
This is it. The Firehawk's hideout.
You looked. That's awesome that you looked. I love that.
Bloody sand! Give me back my skull!
Traps. Don't let that happen to you.
I did not think that missed. By the way, this skip is freaking hard on controller. Don't do it. Or you're really good. Then do it.
None of that was your fault.
I don't know what that means. Alpha.
How you doing? The bandits call me the Firehawk, but the name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders, like you. I keep the bandits in line so Roland can focus on taking down Jack. Anyway, long story.
It's a store? Did they do the same thing? Or like...
Help me up.
Are they a front for a real mafia that controls the supply of, like, saunas or something?
Oh, I need a pick-me-up. Give me some
Iridium, will ya? I should have some in one of my strong boxes.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here. Appreciate it. Thanks. It's looking for Roland.
That's neat.
He's not here. The bloodshot's grabbed it.
Watch out! Nice shot. I got you back.
I need a powerful woman!
Well done.
That guy didn't need the mean slag.
Boring! But I'll show you.
Psychos, watch out! Badasses!
I'm ready.
Nice shot. Get some ammo. This ain't over yet.
Anyway, all this to say, if you really don't care about the extra cost, then just do whatever, but there are almost definitely ways to save money other than building it yourself if you really refuse to do that. Okay. But it is like, you know, if even the research doesn't feel worth your time, it is entirely up to you. tried.
Get some of my shoes!
I don't know that, I don't know when on the timeline, I guess, enemy and loot rando is.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
I mean, there's so many rando combinations to try with loot rando, like
Before the bloodshots grab it, Roland
skilled tree rando, loot rando, I think would be pretty good.
Buy from me if you want to live.
All right, killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful.
Blah, blah, blah,
The Bloodshots
etc.
have camped out all
You know?
around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak up.
This is not the whatever it'll do. But as far as solo runs, I don't know when I would be starting another solo run. Probably would be a while.
Yeah, I'm open.
Because it's not like this is keeping the numbers high, you know? Gotta go back to focusing on Isaac and, you know, various roguelikes and this and that. And selling out and stuff.
Guy, stuff.
So for the most part, you'll catch whatever run I do with Mopey next is whatever the timeline will look like. And then next from that, I can say with very high confidence that any runs that we have coming up after our current loot rando will be something and loot rando. I think there's very low odds that we wouldn't include loot rando. So, you know, we'll see what our order of preference looks like when we talk it out. Yeah, I mean, it is Pixel, but it's not people buying Isaac challenges for, you know, $25 for an hour or less of work. And it's, you know, half the view numbers, for example.
Got your car ready over there. Let's make some modifications and you'll be good to go.
This scooter's getting
All right, looking good.
I do enjoy Isaac, or I wouldn't play it. Like, yeah, it's my main income, and that makes me want to play it more, but it makes it more enjoyable. Easier to enjoy. But there was like an entire year and a half I just didn't play Isaac at all. When I was focusing Gungeon.
That looks like one of ours. Let him in while I try to get Iridium back on the horn.
So it's not like I would never not play it.
Look into my eyes!
Try kill him!
Just like
And challenges give me direction. I don't like all of them that I get given, but the direction helps me not feel like I'm playing the same game over and over. So it's just, it gets easier. And the challenges cost money. Everything works in everyone's favor, you know? My favorite game to play? I mean, I don't have one, and I don't stream the ones that I would pick. Because they don't do well, so doesn't entirely matter. But you know, when Gunfire gets an update again, best believe I'm streaming a good amount of Gunfire again. Like next season that they do, I'm in.
You're in? Great.
I would probably stream Gunfire more than I do usually, but it doesn't do as well except when there's just been an update or I haven't played it much in a while. So it's like good stream content for the way that I have been doing it, basically. Yeah, the seasonal content should be sometime soon. I look forward to it. It would be good even if I finish this playthrough before then. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. I don't have, like, a timeline for when I plan to be done with this or how that goes. It's kind of what happens as it happens. Right now I'm doing, like, 2 or 3 of this per one Isaac. Oh, that's not bad. So we'll get
what a fantastic blood boy!
I am gonna have to stop early today because my throat has been killing me for like an hour and a half, and I just keep going, and I keep talking without like any breaks. So that's kind of on me.
Okay, Hyperion. 100,000 bucks for Roland.
But hey, that's what I went to the doctor for this morning. We've got a couple things to try, see if they make any difference, and then if those do or don't work, we have different contingencies. There's a flow chart, basically. It's a system. You want to see specifically Dexy driving a car again? Good luck. Because, like, even in a randomizer run, like, even if I did a full enemy randomizer playthrough, the odds of seeing that again in just, like, one without looking for it, like, farming it, very low. It would not happen. Like, for all the rando that I've played and watched, I've seen that once.
No need to shout!
The resistance is Roland rallied on the vault. We know Hyperion wants it open.
So I think that's one where you'd be best off finding that particular VOD and timestamp, or if there's a clip of it, enjoying that clip endlessly. I support this for you. I do. Probably shouldn't have killed everybody quite yet. Okay, perfect. He finally dropped it.
Pungent kill stick.
God damn it, Hyperion! I didn't get half my guys killed kidnapping the most wanted criminal on Pandora just so you can
I don't know if there's a clip. I would expect there to be, but like, you know. Again, lower view numbers, lower odds that someone there was one of the people who actually makes clips. But what you do have is a guarantee that it is in the VOD and on YouTube, immortalized forever in high resolution, high fidelity, all that stuff. Yeah, messed up the angle.
I'm back!
stop that slagging from springing Roland. We lose him.
Where are you?
Well, that's that. Now let's see about getting out of here.
Executed.
Vault Hunter! You gotta stop this thing! Let go of me,
And
damn it!
that's how Handsome Jack pays ransoms. Long time no see.
Anyway, you said you were leaving so you could sleep for an interview, and then you're still here making jokes. Go to sleep.
I see me.
Get your job. Acquire money. No, this is just gonna be easy. Big opener.
Taking him to the top of the dam. Get there quick.
This is
Oh,
kind
did that guy slag for me? What a bro. Favorite co-op teammate. Don't tell Mopey.
Where are you, soldier? Stop this damn thing!
That bot's taking Roland to the drop barge. Stop them before they get away.
It's beginning to bleed.
Roland? Please tell me Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
Ground there was all wobbly, so the explosions weren't hitting as they normally do. Had to actually aim for the enemy.
It's a scarlet slice.
Yeah, we had nothing to do with that. Nobody timed out pixel to pixel.
Leave us alone!
I was really hoping I would get all three of them. Oops, I wasn't aiming at anybody. Looked at chat and guessed. Hey, this time the guy wasn't already exploded. I saw that disappeared in the other chat. Oh, let me jumpy. Saved. Well, that's okay. It was not that many separate streams for that rando. And you know it was in Hammerlock DLC. So it wouldn't be that hard to skim for that clip. Man, that is.
damn dry when I pull your lungs
Because that does nothing to my benefit, really.
Somebody deliver to me!
Take the legs out!
Cauterize the wound!
Alright, now I win. Note that the Warden has like big ol' resist to that damage.
Lunar reinforcements, get ready!
What happened?
Oh, everyone's dead. Wow.
Meet me back at Sanctuary. I got a plan to stop Jack.
But it won't work without you.
You saved Roland.
Pet Butt Stallion, 1 Iridium. That's the farm. Wait, I gotta see just how fast that, like, is. I don't think it's that fast. But for 1 Iridium... it's the top one?
How are we supposed to pet her?
Slap her on the badonkadonk. Duh.
I pet the pretty pony.
Roll to see if she loves it.
Kinda
She
long
loves it.
for 1 Iridium.
You are the prettiest pony.
But Stallion wants you to pet her.
How are we,
But it's completely free.
How are we
Wait,
supposed to pet her?
how
Slap
much
her on the
XP is this?
Duh.
I pet the pretty pony.
Roll to see if she loves it. She loves it.
You are the prettiest pony.
10,000. That's maybe pretty good,
But
actually.
Stallion wants you to pet her.
How are we supposed to pet her?
Slap her on the badonkadonk.
Can you imagine actually doing this to 80 though? I'm not doing
Pretty
that.
pony.
Roll to see if she loves
I
it.
also am not actually going to farm this for Iridium.
She loves it.
I think this sounds terrible.
You are the
But hey,
prettiest
thanks for the
pony.
level up. How much is Feed Butt Stallion? That's not very much. Why is Pet Butt Stallion 10,000 XP? What? Okay. The more you freaking know. Grab a new leader while I'm here. Yeah, wouldn't be a bad plan. That is a story mission. See, story missions are usually the ones that give Iridium. Magic Slaughter round 4, 10 Iridium. Magic Slaughter round 1. Okay. I hate to say it. I really hate to say it. Super Slaughter's a good Iridium farm. Specifically Magic Slaughter. The thing is, it's also an XP farm. Like, it would be good XP for leveling. Freedom of speech 4. That's pretty long for 4. Okay, as far as all the missions I did here, Pet Butt Stallion seems like the one. Magic of Childhood is not fast. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you also included round 5 and 6 Magic Slaughter, they would probably be like 12 and 14 or 16 Iridium. Super Slaughter would be really good XP. Not mission XP, but like a lot of enemy XP. It would be involved, and you would get a lot of Iridium every time you finished, as well as random Iridium drops from the enemies. So like, look. I don't wanna, but it's an option. But I do have to inform Mopey of my discovery that Pet Butt Stallion is okay, let's see.
But Stallion wants you to pet her.
How are
Okay,
we
1424 I accepted it on my
Slap her
VOD.
on the badonkadonk. Duh.
I pet the pretty pony.
Roll to see if she loves it.
She loves it.
15 seconds.
prettiest
It takes 15 seconds to get 10,000 XP, 1 Iridium, and whatever your reward is. So it's not fun. It's not glamorous. But it is really not the worst thing that you could do. We'll see what Face McShooty's like. He doesn't give Iridium, though. I know that. For XP, though, we'll see if he is notably that much faster than, you know, 5,000 XP every 7 seconds. That's, like, actually pretty
Alive! I won't let the sorcerer enslave.
comparable to a Mick farm. It's just that the downtime looks different, so it feels longer. Also, wait. It was 63 before, and it was 10-something, and now it's still 10-something. It probably doesn't go up as fast as Mick, because Mick, you know, say I'm farming Mick right now, he's probably already actually 6,000-7,000 XP without the XP relic. With the XP relic, then you get, you know, 5-6% more. 55, 6,500. And then that's not quite twice that in twice the time of 1 kill. It's not quite as good. But it's gear agnostic. It's got that going for it. Much like Face McShooty, which probably will end up being a faster farm unless he only gives like 100 XP. But we'll find out another time. Because like I said, I've been talking constantly and my throat doesn't like me and it wants me to stop. So I'm going to do that stopping thing, and tomorrow will be an Isaac day. So, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the support. And, you know, have a good one. I hope to see you tomorrow.